Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Thursday, July 3rd, 2014. It's the final trading day before the Independence Day holiday tomorrow. The markets will be closed in the United States tomorrow for observance of that holiday. So today is going to be the final trading day before the long weekend. Looking at the charts here, the S&P 500 E-mini futures are trading higher by 50 cents. They did spike up briefly here after the non-farm payroll report by the U.S. Labor Department was released, and they have come back down. Now, the number was just a blockbuster number. The number came in at U.S. gained 288,000 jobs in June. That's probably the best printing number, or the best number that the market has seen in quite some time. Now, how good is it? How bad is it? Can we read between the lines? That remains to be seen. But either way, you're not seeing the market spike higher on that news simply for one reason. It means if the job number is this good and it stabilizes, quantitative easing will end. And everybody in the stock market, all these Wall Street institutions, they love the free money. They love the easy money. They love that easy money, easy borrowing, low interest rates. That's what they love. So let's take a look here at the bond market, and I'm going to show you a chart of the TLT. And what you're going to see here is the TLT is breaking down this morning. This is bond market. This is long, the 20 and 30 year Treasury bond, and you're going to see that is starting to fall. That means rates are rising. So if interest rates start to rise, we'll see where that takes us. But again, that could be a negative. Today you have, I believe, the 30-year U.S. Treasury yield up another almost 5 basis points to 2.674%. So it's up almost 2% on the session. Big move there, and we'll see how that plays out. But again, futures are positive. They're not negative. They're up about a half a point at the moment. We'll see where they go. Earlier today, it looks like the European Central Bank kept their key interest rate unchanged. They said they'll wait for more data before they do more. I believe a press conference is going on with Mario Draghi at this moment. But again, we'll see what they come out with in the future. Right now, they're keeping things just the way they are. All right, let's take a look at some stocks in the news today. First, we're going to start off with Lululemon. There is some news on Lululemon today. It looks like the company has come out and basically said that, if I'm not mistaken, they're looking for private equity firms to buy out the company. This seems to be the theme lately. Rackspace is another company that did this. They're looking to go private. Now you're seeing Lululemon come out with the same thing. I don't know if it's just to get the stock price up because the stock's been depressed. Same with Rackspace hosting. But either way you slice it or dice it, Lululemon has a ton of resistance at $45.70 today. If it gets up there, I'm thinking the stock probably stalls out. So again, don't look for too much upside today. Right around $45.70, Lululemon should stall out. I'd love to say you can short the equity, but with the light volume I'm expecting today in the overall stock market, it's going to be tough short in anything that you do. So keep an eye on that, but that's the way it's going to work. Let's take a look at Weight Watchers. I saw that was up today as well. Right now I'm seeing a stock up around $22. It has upside to 23 on the daily chart. I don't see any more upside than that on a daily chart, so be careful if it gets to $23. I think that equity can be faded around $23, just so if you want to do that for a scalp play. Remember, a scalp is nothing more than a quick day trade lasting between 10 and 30 minutes. Let's take a look at Cree today. Cree's up today nicely. The stock is trading at 52.04. Stock has resistance at 52.54. It closed at $50.31. So this is a decent move for Cree. All in all, watch for resistance around the 52.50, 52.60 level. It should stall out there, but this is a pretty decent little move up. You'll have a lot of resistance at the level I just gave you. There'll also be more resistance if it does trade higher around the $54 level. So Cree, all in all, nice little pop today ahead of the opening bell. It's on the back of an upgrade, but be careful. The upside is probably limited from here. Like I said, 52.55, 52.60 should stall out the stock. Again, I'd love to short this equity, but it's going to be a tough day shorting the market with the light volume that we're expecting. Yesterday's market, just so I could show everybody a good visualization of this, if we just go to yesterday's chart on the daily chart, you're going to see that we traded just 52 million shares yesterday, and that's by 4:15 in the afternoon. That's not even by 4 o'clock. So again, we're probably looking at lighter volume today, and you want to be a little bit careful when you run into that light volume. So again, shorting is going to be a little bit on the tough side. Another stock that I'm seeing here that's really making a big move is PetSmart. I don't know the news on PetSmart right now. I didn't see anything out there for it. Maybe I'm missing it. Okay, here it is. Just came across my wire. It looks like Jana reports a 9.9% stake in PetSmart. They're seeks talks on a potential sale exploration. So here it is. Just all these companies are going to go up for sale. It's all nonsense. But nonetheless, PetSmart is trading higher by $8.10. Watch the level of 71.33. Gets to 71.33. I think you could probably fade it there if you're an aggressive trader. If I'm around today, I probably will try it. So it has upside to 71.33. But again, Jana taking 9.9% stake, looking for a potential sale. This seems the way that you could get beaten down stocks to go higher. You just say that they're going to be up for sale. It's pretty funny, but Wall Street's got a bunch of ways of doing things and manipulating moves, and this is one of them. So we'll see how that plays out, but that's PetSmart. That's basically all the stocks I'm seeing this morning. But let's go over to the gold market. Gold today is getting hit, down about $15 to $1,315.80 an ounce. Let's go to the GLD, which is a good proxy for trading gold futures. And what you're going to see here, GLD is trading at 126.60, closed at 127.70. So there's a nice little decline for the GLD. But remember, gold is very sensitive to the dollar yen. When the dollar yen spikes higher, gold should move lower. Let's take a look at the dollar yen. Dollar yen is doing just that. Big spike higher in the dollar yen, and sure enough, gold is trading down. Gold is due for a pullback. It's very overbought on the daily chart, so it's good to see gold pull back, and I think you'll get a buying opportunity sometime in the future. But right now, gold has had a tremendous move recently. The GLD's gone from 119.50 all the way to 128 in about a month's time. So again, gold was due to pull back either way, and we'll see how that plays out. Let's take a look at crude here. Crude is down again today. Light sweet crude is down about another 48 cents to 104 a barrel. Let's take a look at the all-important USO, and what you're going to see here for the USO. This is trading around $38.37. It closed at $38.40, so oil is kind of reflecting a little bit of the after-hours move yesterday in electronic trade. So the USO is not showing all that much of a decline. But either way, if the USO does pull back, it does have great support around 37.40. I'm not sure we'll see a pullback to that level, but nonetheless, that would be a big support level today if it does get down there. Crude futures definitely are lower, and they've been pulling back, but there doesn't seem to be anything terrible with the chart. Really just a pullback from an overbought condition at the moment. But when you look at all the geopolitical events that are surrounding the world with the Iraq crisis, the Russia-Ukraine crisis, and everything else, that pretty much keeps a little premium built into the energy price at this point in time. All right, everybody, we're going to keep it here short and sweet. Just to review the futures, they're now trading higher by $1.75. Generally, when the dollar yen is higher, that's going to be a positive for the stock markets. Today is going to be a very light volume trading day. We're not going to even have we're not even going to see somewhere close to 60 million shares on the spiders traded. So be very careful. The short side is the hard side when you get the light volume. We'll see where this market finishes out. But all in all, right now, you could be looking most likely at a flat to slightly positive trading day. There should be no volume to really take the market lower going into the July 4th holiday. With that said, everybody, I want to wish you all a great holiday weekend, and stay safe out there. Careful with those fireworks, and we'll see you on the charts.